welcome to what have we just read on Friday the 30th of June. And Nadia, Mike, and the jingle. And we have no Malcolm here as our word of wisdom and our rock. So we're just trying to go it alone. So what have we read? How do you say his name?
Nehemiah. That's what the dictionary said.
Nehemiah, it's just correct. I was going to Nehemiah because I can never think of the English joke about him being knee-high. So Nehemiah 1.
Yeah, so it's just the beginning, and I looked it up, so we have more readings from him next week.
Oh, okay.
With complicated names again.
Yeah, gosh, yes. So this part of the Bible you really do need to actually read before appearing at the rostrum. What you're going to read.
Yeah, so last week and the week before we had lots of readings from Ezra.
Oh, okay.
And the scribe and prophet. And this is the same here, so
right.
This is the...
Because this comes just after Ezra, doesn't it?
So they apparently they work together, Ezra being a scribe and a prophet, and Nehemiah being a leader.
Right.
So,
that's interesting.
It's the same, yeah, the same events.
And also, because I had to look up a commentary on this actually, but it's quite interesting because this is 1,000 years after the time of Moses and some 400 years before the birth of Jesus, and the nation of Israel and the Jewish people are in a desperate state, which is, we can see it when it says the wall of Jerusalem is broken down, the gates have been destroyed by fire. So there are people in a city without a wall around them, which is pretty desperate. When you haven't got a wall around you, you're very open and vulnerable.
They're restoring everything.
And things have been pretty bad for them, right? Because they've been in captivity with the Babylonians, and then some of them have come back now. They're beginning to go. They come back in. Do they come back in Ezra?
Yeah, so it's the same time in history and the same things.
And it's quite, and only very few come back from Babylon, which is quite interesting. And one thing, also they became quite assimilated, as I understand, when they were in Babylon. And you have some of those famous people like Daniel, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who became actually leaders in Babylon. And Esther was made queen in the court of the Persian king. That's quite interesting. Anyway.
That's for sure.
And it's sort of interesting. It says a time of sort of mourning and loss, and there's sort of weeping about what how they've offended God. It's actually very interesting. Yeah. That was my take for that anyway.
That was great.
And I have to say, I really love that bit in between. Was it you were reading? It was the piece between the two readings from Hosea. There's that lovely last line: "For loyalty is my desire and not sacrifice, and the knowledge of God rather than burnt offerings," which is great. And it really does indicate how we change from kind of the Old Testament way of doing things, which is about sacrifice and the law, to loyalty loyalty and knowledge of God, which is what we want in the New Testament.
And actually we had it in one of the sermons a couple of weeks ago. Remember we had it. It was in the Gospel reading. Jesus saying, "I desire mercy, not sacrifice."
Right.
Was on that. Yes, was very much in line with that.
Great. And then Romans 13.
Yeah, so we're back to Romans today. Because yesterday, because of the day of Peter and Paul, we had a reading from Acts. So today it's back to Romans.
And it's always like this. I love this one. Is that the whole idea is that love your neighbour as yourself. It sums up the most important commandments. You shall not commit adultery. You shall not murder. You shall not steal. You shall not covet. If we just love our neighbours, then we sort of automatically fulfill those four commandments. I like it. It's kind of like it's 4 in 1. If you obey you love your neighbour, then you achieve 4 things at the same time, which is great. Love is the fulfilling of the law.
And again, this is something that we have in the order of service on Sunday, so it's towards the beginning of the service.
Right.
We have this.
Love your neighbour as yourself. Well, exactly. And then at the end it says, yes, salvation near to us, and when we can believe it, the night is far gone, the day is near. I love this sort of No, I love this idea. It says, wake up.
Yeah.
The time is now. For now is the moment for you to wake from sleep. Love this idea. It's like, don't fall asleep. Get active. Get out there. And get doing stuff.
It's very straightforward. So very complicated things are described in this very clear way that everybody can relate to.
No, exactly. Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's like get on with it. Don't dilly-dally. Put on the armour of light and live honourably. It's great. Excellent.
Don't dilly-dally. I know this. Edison taught me this song.
Don't dilly-dally. It's a great English expression. And don't wake from sleep. I'm not a big believer in sleep. It takes too much time from our lives. But anyway, great. Okay, good. So Friday, we'll see you in Morning Prayer on Monday, and have a great weekend. In the meantime, great.
So that's it.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.